When you have set up the development project for the sample application, you can start integrating the application with Service Catalog Manager. You should be familiar with the multi-tenancy concepts of SaaS-enabled applications. The multi-tenancy concepts are described in the Technology Provider's Guide. The sample application uses a simple approach to support multi-tenancy. As we have shown in the introduction, the organization name and username parameters are used to distinguish between different tenants. To integrate the sample application with Service Catalog Manager, you will implement a provisioning service and a simple event management. Each application which is to be integrated with Service Catalog Manager must provide a provisioning service, with a predefined set of operations. By this provisioning service, Service Catalog Manager triggers the application to carry out the necessary actions for subscriptions. The provisioning service is called when customers subscribe to a service, assign users to a subscription, and when they modify, upgrade, downgrade, or terminate a subscription. The provisioning service is a web service. The Integration Starter Kit provides an implementation of the provisioning service which you can import as a project into Eclipse and adapt for the sample application. We will show you how the provisioning service is implemented, and we will show you which adaptations are necessary to use the provisioning service. First, you will import the provisioning service into Eclipse as an Eclipse project. Then you will adapt the Tomcat installation path in the build file. In the following steps, we will show import the provisioning service as a project into Eclipse. Select the Import option from the File menu. Select Existing Projects into Workspace, and click Next. Select the folder containing the provisioning service. Select the Copy Projects into Workspace option and click Finish. The project is imported and shown in the Eclipse Project Explorer. In the following steps, we will adapt the provisioning service. Open the build file of the Eclipse project. Adapt the Tomcat.web app path of your Tomcat installation and save your changes. Though, compiling the project at this point would still lead to errors, because the implementation is not yet completed. The following example shows the implementation of the provisioning service for the sample application. To view the code of the provisioning service, open the Java file containing the implementation. The methods we show here are of special importance. This method triggers the application to provide an instance when a customer subscribes to a service. The method returns a unique identifier to identify the new instance. In our example, an instance is a separate subfolder in the folder for application data. This method is needed to remove the related instance when a customer unsubscribes from a service. In this case, the application must deprovision all subscription-related items. This method is needed to check if the provisioning service is available and to return an appropriate message.